Hey everybody,
Hey y'all.
welcome back to the channel. Well, it's officially that time of year. Marlins FanFest is in full swing. Baseball starts so very soon. So we were here last year. We partook in all the 2026 baseball festivities. So ready to go inside? Let's have some fun. Let's take a look and see what this year's FanFest has to offer. Now, let me tell you one thing. They did leak a brand new Sunday alternate, which harkens back to the days of the old Florida Marlins, which makes me happy. So you guys ready to have some fun?
Yep.
Let's go. And as we exit the parking garage, we are right next to the stadium. Our entrance is down that walkway. And let's go see what different decorations, festivities, and what is being set up for this year. And of course, the new moniker of the past Marlins from the Fighting Fish, honoring the present and the past. Oh, I have a feeling the classic uniforms are coming back this year. I have a very good feeling for tonight's event that the uniforms will be the classic 90s uniform from the Backstreet Boys playing in the background and all the 90s music. This is going to be really awesome. All right, so we are here inside Marlins FanFest, just taking a look at all the activities going on, some of the vendors that are here. A Guitar Hotel photo op for the Hard Rock. More options here that are to be viewed. We're also going to take a look inside the team store and see what new merchandise they have for this year. Yeah, they're hiding something back there.
Huh?
Yeah, they're on. Right. I'm seeing a lot of Florida Marlins stuff. Well, we finally made it in after so many difficulties with the MLB ballpark app. So now we're going to go inside. It's a little more subdued outside than what it was last year, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. Maybe all this stuff is happening inside. It's pretty calm outside. I'm assuming everything is happening inside the stadium right now. Well, you know where everyone is. It's what it is right now. Wow. It's pretty crazy in here. So we're going to head over and go to the Marlins Museum. They say it's this way. You have to take an elevator to the Legends level. Yeah, it's pretty crazy in here. So we're going to go and take a look at the Marlins Legends Hall of Fame. I love this team. And right now we are going to be exploring the Marlins Hall of Fame up here in the Legends level. And now that we are in the Legends level, we are going to explore the Marlins Hall of Fame. Oops. Celebrating the history of the Miami Marlins. Back when they were the Florida Marlins. So, first things first, we will go through the Marlins Legends Hall of Fame. And here is a concept of Billy the Marlin in his first earliest forms. And of course, a Miguel Cabrera rookie year jersey. Yeah. More of the history of the Marlins from the first World Series win. The original World Series champions hat. And of course, the World Series champions shirt. And more history with Craig Counsell. He scored the winning run to secure the first World Series title. That's a big Miguel Cabrera bobblehead. And a giant Florida Marlins cowboy boot. And more history of the Marlins from the 2003 World Series.
Just back in.
And the franchise leaders for the Marlins, from Ricky Nolasco to Dontrelle Willis, Rob Ned, Giancarlo Stanton, Miguel Cabrera, and Luis Castillo. And this wonderful mural of celebrating each of the Marlins' both world titles. And of course, we'll also be seeing the plaques for the inaugural Marlins Hall of Fame. Getting a closer look, you have Mr. Marlin himself, Jeff Conrad, Jim Leland, Shaq McKeon, and Luis Castillo. And of course, more of the historic Marlins merchandise celebrating the first World Series. The second one. Some Marlins toys. To the first shot of the Heralds when the Marlins won the first World Series. Inaugural opening game program. And some Marlins merchandise. And of course, Charlie Huff himself.
Florida Marlins, where they changed it.
And some more recent info from the stadium's new grounds. To a Jake Burger jersey. And of course, the final game as the Florida Marlins as September 28th, 2011. And more murals of different historic Marlins players. And when they brought back and did a new brand redesign. And of course, more murals of different championships and awards received by different Marlins players. A.J. Burnet's no-hitters, the 97 World Series, the first game, where Charlie Huff going the first pitch. about 20 minutes, they will be announcing the new Sunday uniforms. I can't wait to see that. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. They announced the uniform.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Awesome.
It's the classic one. With the classic Florida, I'm happy. Oh my God, I'm walking on the field.
It's red dirt.
We're walking on the field. My God, I'm walking on the field. I'm walking on the field.
JD, it's great to see you. Can you give us a full, how many stolen bases if you give us about 150 games right now? Yeah. How many did you steal? Absolutely. There you go. How often, JD, do you find yourself just thinking about the good old days and playing with these guys?
So much fun, you guys.
He had a tight clubhouse. Like, he would close the clubhouse doors and you'll see people up, during the games and block the clubhouse doors. We didn't care, man. His big motto with us was check your ego at the door. Check your egos at the door because we had a job to do on the field, and that guy would let us do our job.
And here's Sunday's new uniform. The pinstripes are back. I'm so excited about this. There you guys have it. That was 2026's Marlins FanFest.
And they're bringing back the old uniforms.
And we got to do something that I could scratch off my bucket list. I got to walk on the field.
Yay.
I got to walk on the Marlins field for the first time ever.
You guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop a video or a
And if there's
live.
any suggestions, throw them in the comment
There
section.
you go.
And praise the Lord. Go Marlins, baby.
He did it this time.
Let's see everybody.
Bye.